Hey, what's good, people in America? This is what we doing, DJ Academics? This is what resurface? Hold up. This is out of pocket. First, first and foremost, who raised this man? Who did it? Who was the mother and father of this child that has been given to the earth in this fashion? I see everybody else was talking about it, but I like to be the one late to the party and take in everything that DJ Academics has said. For one, the people are the reason why DJ Academics is who he is today. The people that watched him gave him a voice. Y'all can't take it back. Y'all made this man bigger than the battle rappers. Facts. So, this is what I need to get adjusted. You know what I'm saying? So, so that's what I'm needing to have people realize. Y'all put this man in the limelight. I don't know who pulled this skeleton back out the closet. Who put this skeleton back out the closet? You hear me? So, one second. Alright. So, it says here, DJ Academics under fire over resurfaced comments about dating minors. So you telling me this is the man that has a voice to state his opinion? Everybody can state their opinion. But this is the one who got the big enough brand. Is his brand gonna be diminished? Nonetheless, because you can't take what y'all gave to him. Gonna watch and listen in on this video before I read the article. So, let's go get your popcorn, get everything you need. We about to dive in on what's going on. Come on. Trying to let this ad get through. But how y'all doing? Congratulations to anybody that has seen another day. Alright, take the hat off, put the headphones on. Let's hear what Akademiks said.
Upload new content and go live. Let's listen to this right here.
And to keep it real, if you think about it in the bigger scheme of things, there's not much difference between a 20 or a 17 or a 21 and a 17. Just kind of mean one's a minor and one's not a minor. But
Hold up, go back. What the hell he just say?
there's not much difference between a 20 or a 17 or
A 20 or a 17? He said a 20 or a 17. 3-year difference. What'd you say? What else?
a 21 and a 17. Just
And he said, okay, here it go. Here it go. Here it go. You messed up, DJ. You messed up. You said there is no difference between a 20 and a 17-year-old. There is. 3 years. And I'm pretty sure that, let's put you in this example, Akademiks. You said there's no difference between a 20 and a 17-year-old, right? You're the 20-year-old. You're talking to a 17-year-old. It doesn't matter if she is turning 18 or not. In the year that you met her or last year, it does not matter. Because if you take this to court, you're going to jail. You're going to jail. Point blank, simple as that. You're going to do time. You know what you're going to be filed under? Pedophile. You know who's the main, you know who's the one who got the target on their back in prison? Pedophiles. If you ain't in prison for either murder, armed robbery, assault, there's no respect for domestic violence on women. There's no respect on touching kids in prison. DJ Akademiks would be a soft dude in prison. Just look at his face. Just look at him. He got money. Who cares about that? I don't. And then you said there's no difference between a 21-year-old and a 17-year-old. There is a difference. It's 4 years. A 21-year-old who can drink alcohol and a 17-year-old who's not allowed to. Even though the kids drink it anyway behind their parents' back. I need to understand, Akademiks, what is your thought process? Thinking that it's cool. So you telling me that you have a group of friends and they don't question your logic. You need new friends. Because if you was my friend talking like this, I'm cutting you off. Like, I'm not being around a weirdo who talks to young girls. Are you crazy? Are you serious? I cannot fathom in my mind talking to somebody who I'm way older than. But let's continue with what Akademiks is saying.
kind of mean one's a minor and one's not a minor. But I will say, listen, I adopted this rule, which I think it was fine. I said, listen, man, as long as a chick got a college ID, she's getting fucked. I don't care if she's 17. I don't care if she's 17.
Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. That was, hold up. Relax. Let me look this up real quick. Hold up. All right. I know DJ Akademiks did not just say what I think he said. Replay what you just said.
Or a 21 and a 17. Just kind of mean one's a minor and one's not a minor. But I will say, listen, I adopted this rule, which I think it was fine. I said,
You adopted this rule, which is fine.
listen, man, as long as a chick got a college ID, she's getting fucked. I don't care.
DJ Akademiks just said, DJ Akademiks just said, as long as she got a college ID, she's getting. He said it doesn't matter if she's 17 or not. Someone put this man in prison. Lock him away. We don't need him out here. You telling me your net worth is over, you're a millionaire, and this is your mindset? I feel like DJ Akademiks has been through trauma in his life to think that adopting this ideology on saying that it's cool to hit young females. You go to the hood. If you think that that's even logical sense, you need help.
I don't care if she's 17. I don't care if she's 17 and a half. I don't care if she just turned 17 and I'm 21. She's going to get this dick.
You hear that shit? You hear that shit? All right, man. I ain't making that shit up. I ain't no clickbait channel, man. I'm gonna let you know the real. So, people are saying this is insane. Wow. You know, they can't believe he would say something like that. You know, a lot of people are just shaking their heads. You know, they just like, if it ain't one thing, it's another. But can you be surprised? DJ Akademiks saying that? No. Nothing surprises me no more. Nothing surprises me no more. Because at the end of the day, people show their true colors. And Akademiks eventually took his Twitch stream where he defended himself, saying that some people are working extra hard to get him canceled. He also said that no one checks IDs in college, and that is mostly just assume that everyone is 18. Or and if you want to hear the whole thing, you can just check out, you know, it on YouTube or social media. And that's true though. I will say that if you in college and you 20, 22 years old, and the new girls coming in, automatically you're going to think they're 18. But that's why you're supposed to ask. Is it wrong for a grown man, a man over 18 years old, I'm talking about like 23, 24, 30, 35, 40 years old, to have sex with a minor? Hell yeah, that shit is wrong. By fucking far. You shouldn't be... What do you need with that? That's some sick ass shit. And see, to me, when he's saying he don't mind fucking a woman like that or having sex with a girl like that, that means if he has a daughter, or any man has a daughter, and a grown man want to have sex with a daughter, now, well, how you gonna feel about that shit? That shit is not cute. That shit is asinine by far. Like, you know, like, come on, man. It's not even, it don't even sit right to my soul for a grown man to think like that. Any grown man to think like that. You know, there's already enough going on out here. These young girls, you know, some of them, their bodies are developed, so they're like, damn, she 25, like, damn, you only 17, like, nah. You got to be careful with that. You got to be careful with that because the body looks one way, but the mind is another. Now there's some people out here like, oh man, you tripping, Kofi, nigga, you know you'll take that shit down. No. I remember when I was 20 years old, no lie, I met a girl at Ontario Mills in Ontario, California. It was me and my cousins. We went there. It was on a Saturday too. I won't forget. And I was talking to the girl. She told me she was 16. I thought she was 20 years old, just like me. And I said, I can't talk to you. She was like, why not? I said, because you're underage and I'm in the Navy. I was in the Navy at that time. She's like, so you must be scared of pussy. I'm like, what? She straight told me that. I must be scared of pussy. I'm like, hell no, I'm not scared. No, you know what? But at the end of the day, I'm glad I didn't get her number. I'm glad I didn't do nothing because what happened if I would have did something like, okay, nobody ain't gonna catch me? And what happened if something would have happened? She would have got pregnant, or we would have got caught. I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail, and nobody's not looking at the bigger picture. See, he might be thinking, well, I'm gonna fuck her. What happened if she has sex, and then the parents get involved, or the dad want to whoop his ass or kill somebody? It's not worth it. Or she can lie and saying that he raped me. Shit can't happen. You don't want to be doing this, man. You know, if they're over 18 and you want to mess with a girl like that, that's so fine, be it. To me, they need to be a certain age for me to mess with. They need to be in my age bracket. I don't want to be messing with no young girl like that. What can she do for me? It's almost like, okay, I'm having sex now. Am I satisfied? I want more than that. But everybody's different though. You know, there's some. I heard a story about a man in his late 50s, 58, 59 years old. No lie, last night. And he got married to a girl that was, what, 32, 33 years old? I'm like, yo, what? I thought that shit was some make-believe shit, but it was a true story. He said that, yes, my homeboy said somebody he knows, a woman that was in her early 30s, got married to a man in his late 50s. So look at the age gap. That's about, what, 25, 26 years? Are you for real? Now, if the parents are living for this young lady, or even family members, and they allow that shit to go down, that's crazy as hell. That's some crazy ass shit, man. Like, what can that young girl do for you? I don't know, man. Like I said, this is a sensitive topic. So,
All right. Let me take these headphones off because we about to talk DJ Akademiks. We about to talk because this is baffling that you would say this. So, DJ Akademiks has never been a stranger to controversy. Although, as of right now, he is facing perhaps his worst scandal to date. This is not a scandal. Who said this is a scandal? He needs to be canceled. No wonder people want to cancel you. The words you say is ridiculous. Like, are you fake smart or something? After a recent Twitter post, one commenter resurfaced some old audio in which Akademiks talked about having sex with minors. Listen. Alright, listen. Listen to this. Alright. Here's a pure example on why not to do this. Now, if you see, let's say, the DJ Akademiks, he's black. But in this hypothetical question, he is white. Because I be seeing so many news reports showing white people watching child pornography, and they get away scot-free. So, if DJ Akademiks was white, they would have put this under, they would have put it with all the rest of the pound. But since it's a blackface, people are more in tune with what weird situation is he talking about. And according to sources like the Neighborhood Talk, it was revealed that the audio was from all the way back in 2013 when Akademiks was 20 years old. So that means DJ Akademiks was 20 in 2013. I was 19. No, so I was 18. Yeah, he 2 years older than me. So DJ Akademiks is on his way to 30. This is crazy. This is not cool. Either way, these comments have come across as quite disturbing, with many Twitter users calling Akademiks out for his views. As you will hear, Akademiks said that he had no issue sleeping with minors as long as they were in college. So you telling me that a college student can sleep with a girl who's a minor, who is coming to college, who is not really in college yet, but in high school? But as long as you see them in college for face value, that's what you're going off of. That's disgusting. Like, who thinks in this type of sense? Alright. This is what Akademiks said, quote. What he said was quoted. And Akademiks said, and to keep it real, if you think about it, in the bigger scheme of things, there's not much difference between a 20 or a 17 or a 21 and a 17. Man, where is your parents? Like, is anything not clicking? He said just kind of means one's a minor and one's not a minor. They're both minors until 21. They're both minors. But the law states you can only have sex until you're 18. So before that, there's some people who lost their virginity at a young age. Some was by rape. I have a feeling Akademiks was touched. And then Akademiks said, but listen, I will say I adopted this rule, which I think is fine. You think this is fine, Akademiks? You think this is fine? He said, I said, listen, as long as a chick got a college ID, she's getting, oh my goodness. You telling me you gonna lay down the pipe on the 17-year-old? Bro. For the words I want to say on YouTube that might get me I can't even talk about that for real because my blood boiling. Then he said, I don't care if she's 17. I don't care if she's 17 and a half. I don't care if she just turned 17. She gonna get this. Bro, somebody needs to put Akademiks' mother on the phone or his dad on the phone. If they are not here, rest in peace. Rest in love. But your seed out here being disrespectful. These comments eventually made their way. These comments eventually made their way to Jay Critch, who has been beefing with Akademiks for a few months now. Understandably, Critch was disgusted by these words, saying it's a special place in hell for pedophiles. Shaking my head, Akademiks. Akademiks eventually took to his stream, his Twitch stream. He saying that some people are working extra hard to get him canceled. Dude, you should have been canceled. He also said that no one checks IDs in college, and that it is mostly just assumed that everyone's 18. For a full rundown of what AK had to say on the topic, you can watch the clip down below. Stay tuned to HNHH for updates related to this story. Listen, what man doesn't ask a woman what's her age? Like, y'all don't ask their consent no more? Y'all just take. That's what I'm reading from this article. Let me see. What else? Alright, this was posted yesterday. Let me see what does he have to add? What does he gotta update us on? So let's see. I want to see here what the new Akademiks got to say. Let me let these ads go through. Alright. You're on trial, Akademiks. State your plea. State your plea.
Very interesting too. So, as I've aged in this industry, and I've do y'all consider me mainstream at this point in terms of just the whole brand? Y'all can tell me. Polo G, this media outlets, we'll talk about it. I never seen it with Limit. Do y'all consider me like industry, or at least like just mainstream? I don't know, industry and mainstream. We say yeah, this and third. Okay, cool. Fuck, okay. All right. I'm not gonna say it's not cool to a certain extent, and I've always said that. Even me having a grown-up discussion about like the last subject we were talking about is because I know that, act. Unless you're a narcissist and a selfish motherfucker, you're gonna expect a few things. Because I think I'm good, because I think what I've done is great, I expect for people to copy. I expect for people to follow. I expect for people to imitate. But I also expect, for at least in my behalf, I need to start setting the bar. This is the reason why I went to Everyday Struggle. I went to Everyday Struggle because I was like, well, you're going to just, the ultimate thing was just being the top YouTuber? No. I wanted to be the guy. I ain't gonna lie, I almost shed a tear when Spotify put me on the billboard. Even though, shit, probably should have done that before, but whatever. It was just like, damn, you were doing videos in the back of your fucking car. But what I'll tell you is that with me having some success, the people who used to compete with me years ago, not everybody is happy about that. I'll give you an example. Dom is live. Dom is live. I think I've told you multiple times, we have no beef. Dom is live has actually talked to me multiple times saying, hey, Ak, I love what you're doing. By the way, salute to Dom is live. You know why? Because I think we both realized whatever our shit was going back and forth was stupid. And as he watched me kind of like still trying to elevate, he was there and saying, yo, I like what you're doing.
All right, DJ Akademiks. You out here talking about the height of your success. Talking about you came from the bottom. Let's talk about you going in circles. You are going in circles and you're not talking about the problem topic that you said when you was 20. Stop beating around the bush and oh my goodness.
And by the way, this is not to cast any aspersion or any type of thing on him because he's elevating as well. There's certain things about him that I don't know if he's ever told you guys. But he's told me and I was like, oh shit, that's good. I like hearing that. It's not my place to tell you what it is. Me, y'all know I'm obsessive about being in this music industry and being in this media industry. So it's not Dom. But there's other people, as I've climbed up the ladder, they've gotten really upset. Most notably, there's this one character, or usually two characters, but one right now is sleeping with the earthworms. And is college kid. I offered and I tried to deal with why they were just upset at me. I didn't know why. I heard them say, like, because people send me like little tweets like, yo, they're upset that you got popular, or part of your popularity was all Chicago, and they felt like they were first. And
see, the people that are on his comments, a person named Jay Banks said, this is one of those moments where him being long-winded isn't the vibe. The topic of the discussion is, why did you state what you stated in 2013? Why aren't you focusing on the topic? You're not talking about the topic. Because what he is really doing, he sees he has a buzz off of this viral topic about him. So, for him to make money off of it, he's going to utilize it and make content and not talk about what he said in the past. Because the title says, they working overtime. DJ Akademiks addresses previous comments being used by a college kid. Somebody else said, people will call his explanation sus or whatever, but it's an uncomfortable truth a lot of people are just afraid to acknowledge because it challenges their reactionary way of thinking on a controversial topic. Everybody wants to be a real dude till it's time to get uncomfortable. Hold up. What is wrong with AK's audience? So AK's audience, y'all respect a pedophile for real? For real? Y'all crazy. Y'all are crazy. Hey, listen. We gotta figure something out. I'm gonna listen a little bit more. See what else he got to talk about. Because if he ain't talking about what needs to be talked about, then he just using his analytical skills to make money off y'all. This video he making that was made yesterday, he might get 1 million views. Then that means y'all would have gave him buku money.
Third, I'm like, damn. I understand their thought because they were first. But what could I do? I'm not someone, in these days, I'm not in the place of trying to beef with everyone. I don't want to beef with everyone. I literally just told y'all, bro, it's the reason why me and Adam are cool. Bro, I don't want to beef with Adam. Nigga, there was a time I was down to. And y'all seen how that went. It was nasty. But at this time, I don't want to beef with anyone who's in the lane that I feel like I'm trying to push ahead. And by the way, I'm glad that me and Adam were on good terms. And
Forget about you and Adam.
But there's one fucking character, these two guys, or used to be, so upset at me, right? I have no idea. Honestly, if they just came to me early on and said, yo, Ak, just give us a shout out. Like, yo, we feel like you kind of like leveled up. Like, we're not doing that. Remember Drill died for a while. And when Drill died, I kind of just went back to do my regular shit. But, no, their business probably hurt it a little bit. And I was probably going to I'll be down to do that. I'm like, oh, yo, y'all check this person out. But everything that came was hate. Hate. Yo,
man.
Up to talk about some current shit. So I'm not even upset at them. Okay? But because I know I'm a bigger
yeah. He just getting y'all as suckers. That's all it is. He just getting y'all as suckers. He don't want to face the facts. Be right back.